This is Men's Health Month, so I wanted to bring in a guy that has the most issues working out. Those are normally busy dads. My name's Trey. Brought a real busy dad here. What's your name?
I'm Jake.
Cool, man.
So busy.
So, we wanted to talk about the big three that you got to worry about when it comes to fitness. Men's Health Month. The number one is mindset. And I think a lot of people, they see the crazy internet workouts or the crazy internet workout programs, and they think that I got to do this crazy Spartan warrior workout for 30 days and work out for an hour. And it's not that. Like, if you see any generally fit dude, wish we had an example here, oh well. But
I like cheeseburgers, and it's okay.
So, if you see your general fit, active, healthy person, they're not necessarily doing 300 workouts, like 300 the movie style workouts.
Nobody does.
Nobody actually does that. If you do that, like, you're gonna last 30 days, and then nothing's gonna happen. So, those healthy people that you see live a healthy lifestyle. So, it's more trying to shift the habits that you currently have and the mindset that you have towards how can I be a little bit more fit? How can I make another small habit? Like small changes. That's how we're gonna slowly build up. Rather than like, I'm gonna try to be Leonidas and then 2 weeks later you're in the hospital.
Anything fast doesn't last.
Ooh. Does slow and steady win the race?
Always.
Not some magic pill. It's just what are the small things that I need to do every day to be an active, healthy person. So we've had a really good chance with this pandemic to strip all away all the stuff, and now we're able to do only what we can with what we have in a much more focused way. So as an example, like busy dads, like you guys don't have a lot of time. Something that one of my clients did was every time he went to the bathroom, he did 20 push-ups. Easy enough. I have a lot of clients that don't really want to work out at home, so they just go for a couple walks a day, like 2 10-minute walks. And still, like, that part of your head is going to be like, well, what's that really going to do? Because I know that I need to work out, lift heavy, and do all this stuff, but it's not. Like, that stuff is great, but it's about what you can sustain. If traveling 30 minutes to work out for 30 to 60 minutes, to drive home, to shower, and do all that stuff just to go to a gym isn't sustainable for you, you've got to focus on what you actually can do. So if you can go for a 10-minute walk every day, or rather than booping around on your phone for 5 minutes, you can do 5 squats, 5 push-ups, and 5 lunges or something, it's way better than literally nothing. So think about those small habits that you can do to get some points on the scoreboard every single day, rather than
Get in the habit of winning. Get in the habit of the yes. Like,
get some wins.
I know for me with the pandemic, all that stuff, like, you know, I'm a mechanic, you work all day long. When you get home, last thing you want to do is pick up weights or work out.
Yep.
And, you know, you just had all this time, and it was just like, I really got to think about mentally. So, and even then, when you had all that time, I didn't want to start. And I had nothing to do. So it was like, all right, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I wake up and drink a glass of water as soon as I get up.
Yeah.
And then I started feeling better. I wake up faster. And then I'm going to take a walk. And now I'm drinking a glass of water right when I wake up, and I'm taking a walk every day. And then that turned into, you know, I'm going to hit a workout once a week, twice a week. Not any specific, right? And then you just got in the habit of winning. Like, this is all nothing. I'm winning. I got this every day. And then I started looking at goals.
Yeah.
Like, make change.
So it all starts up here, man.
I dipped my hair in paint.
Busy dad. Right
Busy
here.
dad.
Right here.
Right there.
We're not going to edit it out because it doesn't matter.
Nope.
So.
But that's the reality of it, is you just don't know when your time is not going to be your time anymore.
Distractions.
So a lot of
That's
times you like to just be. I know it sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, man. So it all starts up here in how you think about it. If you have thoughts that like aren't empowering and you're telling yourself you can't do it, like don't think of the hardest program that you can perform that's going to get you crazy results. Think of the easiest thing you can do to make a small, better decision towards where you want to be. Mindset. So training, I think we kind of partially covered that. So like, what goes through your head when you work a really long day and your kids are yelling at you and whatever, and like, you are very lucky to have a home gym here, but like, you can work out with your body weight. You can work out with one kettlebell, with one band. I did that myself for the first 2 months of like this quarantine stuff when there is no access to a gym whatsoever. So like, what goes through your head when you feel like crap and you're tired and your kids are yelling at you to get the work done?
It just, well, what's going through my head to start is like, you just are coping with like, oh, it's okay to lose. Like I'm just gonna let this beat me down. Today is already chalked up as a loss. So like when I get home, it's like I just keep asking myself the second I'm walking the door, is this better in me? Is this better in me? And then it ends up going, oh, I'm just scrolling on Instagram standing at the kitchen island. Oh, I'm just standing here doing nothing when I clearly have energy to be awake. So then I'll usually start just rolling out. And I can tell you so many times I didn't want to work out at all, but I just started rolling out and then it just happened. You just, or go for a walk. Like that's been a lifesaver. Like I don't want to work out. I'm going for a walk.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then
And I'm okay with it.
you're already moving. You might want to move a little more. If you make a goal to do 5 push-ups, you might feel like, okay, I can do another 5. I can do 10. I can do some squats after this, rather than just having a laundry list of stuff to do. Like, just think of 3 simple things that you're able to do on your own with the time you have, wherever you are. If fitness is like really a struggle, okay, 3 easy things. I can do body weight squats, push-ups, and I can do some lunges or something. Just boom, right there. I'm going to do that 3 days a week. You've got a workout program, just literally roll with it. Don't overanalyze it. Don't try to go working out for an hour, doing a bunch of stuff that you haven't done. And then the third thing is nutrition. So again, I've worked with a lot of people on this stuff, and like the fad diets and stuff, like we hear about keto and if it fits your macros and fasting and Mediterranean diet and all this kind of stuff. And the thing that all of the diets have in common is that it's a way to control calories. So if diet's a struggle for you, you don't know a lot about nutrition, when you're about to eat food or you're about to go get food or whatever, just think like, how can I make this a little bit better? How can I make a little bit of a better choice? If you're going to eat mac and cheese, just think, am I able to switch this with some sort of protein? No? Okay, well then I'll just eat less of this thing. Like, keep it super simple. Don't try to do some crazy diet, balls to the wall, right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Think of small things that you can change. Like Jake said, like, okay, I'm going to drink enough water today. Good. Got another point on the scoreboard. Next week, I'm going to focus on eating vegetables 2 or 3 times throughout the week. Next week, I'll maybe focus a little bit more on getting enough protein so I'm not as sore and I have more energy.
I agree, and give yourself credit. Like, I mean, it takes 9 months to make a baby. Like, don't expect this to happen overnight, and be realistic with your goals of like, do you want to have rock hard abs, walk around lean for the rest of your life? That's very, very hard to do and not realistic. Even the guys that are like that tell you it's very hard to do. So become comfortable with yourself. Like, find a spot where you feel good. Don't think just how you look. Like, where do you feel good as a male?
Yeah.
Do you feel okay to take your shirt off? That's a big win.
Yeah.
You know, like just small little wins and you'll get there.
Yeah. So I think encapsulating the whole thing is just like training, diet, nutrition, your mindset. Zoom out for a second. How can I make this a little bit better? That's probably the best thing that you can do.